Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah-ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
The actual answer to that question is, you can't kill me. That's how I knew. Extra throwing knives. Now I can be extra.
He better not cause any trouble.
And I can go about it. This one's been just staring me in the face for like a really long time.
Do not merely hold
So I figured I'd get it run now.
He's going to run into someone. Where is he going? What's got him so bothered?
That cracks me up every time. When I knocked this guy off, did he die? He died.
That was not very nice.
He died. Everybody knew it. Oh.
He's going to run into someone. You know, you could have been more careful.
It's going to hurt him.
What is he running from?
Oh. Lucky.
He'll hurt me.
Man, like, Is the game just like moving them out of my way? And moving me out of the way? What is going on? Yeah. Gotta hit the next person. Got him. Voice actor for Altair is how do I accurately describe it? Edgy, angsty. got some attitude. All right, to Jerusalem.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
I will have another white chocolate. Probably what, like the 15th one today? Delicious. Go to the dentist soon. I'm sad I missed so many of them. What is going on?
When will he stop acting like a fool?
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
Okay. At least this time, these two spots are fairly...
No, you
Oh.
don't understand. I have nothing.
be
You wanted my
wasting too much time.
I had to go. Why did you do that? Why is he running away?
Alright, I didn't know that was a thing.
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Okay. Okay. Say if you wanted to climb that, that's okay. And then you just wanted to jump off in some random direction. Okay. Who am I to judge? As long as you don't die. As long as I'm not fighting anybody when you're jumping in strange directions, I can deal with it.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Alright, sucker. Alright, so he said south and southwest. So he's talking about the poor district, most likely.
Help me! Somebody help
Away
me!
with you.
What
is it?
What's he running to?
Weha, pay for your sins! I'll have your head!
Like how I reached a checkpoint in the middle of that.
Would you came along when you did? Another minute and they would have made off with me.
I keep getting those thugs. Thugs aren't useful. Being chased.
You don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins.
I wonder
You
what's
just...
there.
You just killed that person! Don't hurt me, come quickly!
I need food.
Teach your heresy elsewhere!
There.
Just a little more.
Please! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this?
Favors us.
I have entered the shadow.
Old man.
Out from the shadow. I come. So snaky. Okay, so I need 3 spots. Not too many whatchamacallits here. I bet you Homeboy Slice is gonna be this one. Wow, I just can't select this one for the life of me. Okay, so let's make our way to this pickpocket, then we'll grab that, and then we'll grab that and then go south.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let me go.
Or I'll make
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majduddin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majduddin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
What is that man doing?
Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
It's probably not a frame perfect thing, but wouldn't it be cool if it were?
And It is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Make our way.
Praise be
This
Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Carry 10 of them now.
We must resist. We must push back.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd-Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave. Your presence annoys me.
Like a boss. There were guards looking at me too. Oh. That one. Sorry, man.
What is it that you want?
The fires of war consume the land. لست حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Oh my gosh. Push me one more time, fool.
He tempts us always. Be strong.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. Why is he doing so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
One's a little knocked. There's
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
There's definitely going to be some dude here, right? Because we're in the middle one, and so, you know, we got this. Oh, that dude is pointing that bow and arrow right at me.
No, you must not trespass here.
Okay. You know what? That'll do. The drunk guy better check himself. Oh. What you get? Alright, so this one's gonna be an interrogation. The other one is probably gonna be fascinating. Oh my gosh.
For none of us is above temptation.
Are there guards right there?
They act contrary to the law.
Take
no
your
matter
Or
sword
not.
from my
minor
sight.
it seems, they must
Get on the flow.
leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majd-Addin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
And hand on me, I'll stick this knife in your gut. Probably missed my opportunity.
How about you turn around and go away? That was unwise. You should not have done that. Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Then we are done.
The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Right, we're at 4:30. We might kill it. Oh. All right.
Leave now! How dare you!
This won't end well.
Punk. I don't take no crap from you. Like making my life difficult, pushing me around and junk. Guards never doing anything about it. They just watching. And as soon as I swing back on the sucker, then the guards start stepping in and start trying to kill me. Ain't right, man. Homie, don't play that.
I'll be with you till the end.
Alright, well, I'm not being chased, guys.
Good son. I'm just an old man. Please be careful.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Mualim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mualim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Leave now!
You're nothing. Stop this. God has forsaken you. You're hurting me.
I'll let it. I'll get you! You will not get away from me!
I'll have your head. Filthy heretic! Yes! He's firing you! Get him! He won't get away!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Come back here! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Yes!
Family, if you die. Would you spare
I'll
a
take
few
him!
You cannot run forever! Kime boyun? I'll get you!
Haven't won yet! Yeah! You'll never get away!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Kenara çekil.
Why is he doing that?
Down, infidel! I'll chase you down!
Come no further. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
اترك هذا المكان.
My family, if you die.
This one's gonna be a tough one. A real tough one.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
We do not! Never!
Then you wish to take action?
We do!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Lord curse you all!
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Empress! Succubus!
Just a little money, I beg.
She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
She must pay!
This man speaks lies! I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to
Oh,
deceive.
am I gonna do this?
She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
A game of chance condemns me to death? Show me where such a thing is written. It is not sin that corrupts our city, but you!
Ooh. Alright, we'll give this a shot. The hard way.
This man took what was not his. Mudguard, lady.
Sure.
Your work here is finished.
No, no, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
See what I'm saying about his dialogue? Crazy, man. Super edgy. Whoa, that was close. Up the ladder, dog. Come on.
What are they fighting
I have escaped destiny. I'm gonna wait for them to get off the roof because as soon as I pop out, they will attack me. Okay.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
6 out of 9.
Fast
Made good
forward
time with that
ahead
one.
To a more recent one.
Return to Al Mualim. Almost 5 o'clock right now.
We done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
I'm going to look. The homeboy slices computer. Alright. Maybe next time. Be next. Can I miss either?
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Goodness. Care if you get in trouble? You ain't my problem. I'm my problem. Alright, well. Lucky for you, there's nothing else to do right now. This is kind of disturbing. Camera watching everything.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Alrighty.
Time to start the program, Desmond.
Like we only got, what, oh, never mind. We've got a lot of stuff to go.